guys again, it's me here, your Martin Ryan Emperor here. Will Charlotte Flair get her championship back? Who knows? Who knows, guys? You know, if you are a Charlotte fan, please come to subscribe to this channel if you like Charlotte Flair. If you don't like Charlotte Flair, don't watch this video. Flair! One of the best queens. Woo!
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland. She's the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
I'm clapping. I'm not a huge fan of Becky's, but Becky Lynch is good for that prestigious title. I respect both of these women. I would love to see another rematch of this. And I know what you're thinking, Martin, you never done Monday Night Raw. Because Monday Night Raw, I did not record Monday Night Raw because Monday Night Raw sucked. In my opinion. So I don't want to think about Nikki Bella turning on Ronda Rousey. I think in a women's pay-per-view, I think this is what I'm looking forward to. Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. Like, that's a fact, really. That's the two women I'm looking forward to. And have a rematch. Because those two, they compete in a ring together. I think that's the only match I've been looking forward to. Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch. Because those two are phenomenal. Not phenomenal, like, great athlete. You know, I'm Team Charlotte. Because her's one of the best females in the roster. The best. I will literally have to say this. I don't even know Charlotte Flair when in 2015, but now I do now because Charlotte Flair is one of my favourite top females on the roster. One of my favourites. A fact. And I know what you know who's my second favourite? Ronda Rousey. My third favourite, I know this is gonna shock you, Becky Lynch. My fourth favourite, Sasha Banks. And then number 5, Fill the Globe, Naomi. But Charlotte Flair always been my number 1. And that's a fact. And that's a fact because Charlotte Flair always been my number 1. Because has got that ring ability, that promo, that heel, and that, to me, Charlotte Flair is unique athlete, female in that ring, who sells it like a champ, who sells it like none of, like, no offense, but who sells it like a champ. Has got beaten down and after beaten down and after beaten down. Charlotte Flair is selling like a champ. Because I rather record this, my reaction of this match, till Monday Night Raw. Because Monday Night Raw was sucked, in my opinion. Monday just gone. It was like on Monday Night Raw, in my opinion, because Nikki Bella turned on Ronda Rousey, and I don't want to see that match ever. I'm gonna make that video tomorrow. Get ready for that tomorrow for you guys about Nikki Bella versus Ronda Rousey and what I think about that match. And another one I'm probably gonna do is probably do a video. Will Dean Ambrose turn heel or not? But who knows about that? But it's not about Monday Night Raw. It's not about the Shield. It's about the Queen of Flairs. These two women sounds like in the ring what they're doing right now. And I've got to admit, I'm proud of, in my opinion, I'm proud of Becky Lynch. And I'm literally scared of Becky Lynch till now. I think Becky Lynch is a good heel. Becky Lynch is a good heel. I like this side of Becky Lynch. I'm not a fan of Becky. I'm not a huge fan of Becky. But Charlotte Flair has always been my goal. I'm always going to give my respects to Charlotte. Always. And to me, if her's watching this, to her, I got a lot of respect for her. A lot of respect for Charlotte Flair. And to me, her's a great athlete. And those two sell it in the ring. And I want to see that rematch in All Women's Evolution. And I know what you're guys gonna say, oh, we've seen that match again. But me, I would love to see that match again. Because, in my opinion, Lita and Trish Stratus, I'm glad they're back. Versus Mickie James and Alexa Bliss. That's not going to get me hyped up for Women's Evolution. One is going to get me, hypes me up, is Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. But who knows?
Championship match, but Charlotte Flair has found a way free here from Lynch. Remember, if Lynch gets disqualified here in this matchup, she will lose her championship to Charlotte Flair. The Queen on wobbly legs.
And I will get admit it. Those two sounds like a champ, and I will see a. Sounds like a champ. That bump Charlotte Flair's doing, when you see that hit in that ring, sounds like a champ. None of them does it like Charlotte. No one does a bump like Charlotte. Prompts to Charlotte. Because to me, as a fan of Charlotte Flair, I'm always going to be a big fan of Charlotte. Always. Ooh. See, I will love to watch this match over and over and over and over and over again. The story and the feud is brilliant. Like, no promos, just going at it. Going for a whole war. for that prestigious title. One woman will be the best and the very best on top of the mountain. If it would be Becky Lynch or Charlotte. That's what these two women are. They're putting every single last breath and every single lungs and every breath they take, putting in that ring. And I'm proud of those two. Proud of those two women.
This could be a big opportunity. Both women are taking quite a bit out of each other at this point in the match. And Bruce, we talked about perhaps the jet lag coming back from Australia. Their bodies not being at 100% after their matchup alone. This is where you define yourself as a champion.
I think Charlotte Flair is a good-looking woman, a nice, kind, prestigious woman, and her's a lovely, lovely person. And her moveset, brilliant. Ooh. That bump her just did, just excellent.
The name of the game is retaining the championship if you're Becky. On the second rope. Oh, they're out of the way just in time. Roll up. Great job. Here's the cover.
Ah.
On Charlotte. Oh, catches the enziguri.
God, blimey.
Becky Lynch trying to scramble to recover. It looked like for a moment. And now again is going up to the top turnbuckle like she was planning before. I think Becky knows it's going to take more than that to keep the queen down. The Irish last kicker ascending to the top rope.
I just gotta admit, this is a good match. I'm glad this is the start. This is a good match. I will eat my popcorn and I will eat my drink to watch this match because it is an excellent match. Sometimes I just love these two women going at it. Oh, will Charlotte tap? Will Charlotte Flair tap to Becky Lynch? Will my queen will tap? Or the Becky I thought Charlotte's gonna use her strength then. Like Wonder Woman strength. Oh. Power bomb. Oh.
Terrific clash for the SmackDown Women's Championship to begin our evening here tonight in Indianapolis. Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch. If Becky Lynch is disqualified in any way here in this match, she will lose the title to Flair. Charlotte looking for but finds the turnbuckle face first. This has been an absolutely grueling battle.
I would love to see a brewing match like the old times, like Attitude Era. Not like the Attitude Era, but like outside and backstage. I know we've seen Becky Lynch attacked Charlotte Flair, but to me, I want to see in the parking lot. I want to see in the locker room. Trying to knock the referee down. Spear.
outside the ring. Nearly got
I thought it was gonna. I thought the ref was gonna. He's like referee's like.
capitalize with a cover. Count of 5, count of 6 now. Charlotte
Will Solid doing a moonsault?
nobody home. And now Becky Lynch. Becky on the floor.
I feel my ribs tingling.
Becky climbs back inside the ring. The official has restarted his count.
God damn it!
Charlotte could be seriously hurt.
Come on, Charlotte.
I'm too happy to sit
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. I'm cheering for you, girl. Come on. These two women then putting their bodies on the line. Wow. I would love to see this rematch. I would love to see this rematch. In my opinion. I want to see the all women's pay-per-view. And I want this to be the main event. Oh! Charlotte Flair was that close. That close. Trying to pin Becky Lynch. And then Becky Lynch just like rolled. Ooh. God damn it. Someone's gonna get back in the ring. Someone's gonna get back in the ring. Becky Lynch still a champion. That means that's gonna be all women's pay-per-view. Oh, see, this is what I like to see. Oh, come on, Charlotte girl, come on. You know, Becky Lynch keeps beating you and beating you, pummeling you after weeks. Come on, girl, go and chase her. That is awesome. That is one of the best SmackDown. Now, I'm looking forward to Women's Evolution. This is the match, guys. This is the match I'm looking forward to. Prompts to Charlotte. Prompts to her. Nailing that part. Spearing Becky Lynch through. Look, watch that rematch. Watch. That is absolutely spot on. Well done, SmackDown, for doing that. That is one of the best I ever done. Well, not best I done, best you done, SmackDown. Prompts to Charlotte. Prompts to Becky Lynch. These two women's, they put their bodies on the line. Their careers on the line. Look at it. It's like goosebumps.
Charlotte Flair, and this got ugly very, very quickly. We're going to keep an eye on the situation throughout the night.
I don't care, dude. Prompts to Charlotte nailing that shot. That, I think that's one of my favourite parts of SmackDown, guys. I think that's one of the best. Better than Monday Night Raw. if you kind of think of it, if you had to say, Martin, which match are you looking forward to, All Women's Evolution? This match. Not not Ronda Rousey versus Nikki Bella. I'm sorry, but it's true. So I don't like Nikki Bella. To me, Ronda Rousey should have a better opponent, in my opinion. And then Trish Stratus and Lita coming. I'm glad to see them back. But the problem is, I am still not that hyped. But one match, and I gotta say, one match that gets me hyped is these two women. These two women, prompts to them. Prompts to them, they put their bodies on the line, and prompts to Charlotte as well. Spearing Becky Lynch, and prompt to Becky Lynch as well. Nailing that standing pose. You know what? I think Becky Lynch is a good heel now. And I'm glad they're doing that rematch of the All Women's Evolution. Because these two women, spot on. And I feel like it's WrestleMania. I feel like it's like part of WrestleMania. These two girls going at it. Like, clash at it. Two titans going head to war. And I love it. Prompts to Charlotte. I'm proud of Charlotte and I'm proud of Becky Lynch. Both of these women putting their bodies on the line, put their careers on the line. Going through the stage. Like, let's see that match. Let's see. Look. Let's see that match. Let's see it again. See it again. Her just speared. Prompts to those two doing their part. I think that's one of the bestest scenes. If I was a fan, I'm thinking, if I was had a ticket, I will go to All Women's pay-per-view to see those two go at it. Like, no joke. I'll be like literally glued to it. I will be literally glued to this. Going at it. Friends versus friends. That's what I like to see. And that's why I'm really glad SmackDown is taken like a champ. And writing down perfect. In my opinion. Because Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair prompts to them. I am proud of those two. Like, no joke. No joke at all. A lot of people saying to me, like, oh, you used to don't like Becky Lynch. Well, I not hate Becky Lynch, but now I got my disrespect for Becky Lynch. I got my respect for Becky Lynch. But one that's been more amazing is Charlotte Flair. Kicking badass. Shining like a champ. Spearing Becky Lynch through the stage. And that's prompts like the champ. Because you know, guys, I love spears. So I love spears. I like Superman Punch. But I like, with Charlotte, her's incredible. Her spear is like, just like that. Same as with Roman. His spears, just like that. And I would love to see that rematch again. And it's gonna be confirmed. All women's pay-per-view. Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's Champion. Props to those two. Those two are doing, I think to me, those are great athletes. And they will be a Hall of Famers in the future. Props to those two. I'm proud of those two. Doing hard work. Because Charlotte sells it like a champ. It's like sells it like no other female roster. Same as Becky Lynch. Those two sells it like a champ. With Sasha Banks and Bayley, they're like hot potato. With Sasha and Bayley, they're like the love couple. I don't want that. I want class. And that's what these two women are doing. And that's what I'm proud of, like, friends versus friends. If I were said to my friend, I said, I'm not here to make friends. I'm just here to take that champ and be the very best. And that's what these two women are. Trying to do the very best. Trying to be at the top. The absolutely on top. And I said it again. These two women are incredible. Incredible in SmackDown. I was surprised. I always got goosebumps. Pretty shocked. That's one of the best SmackDowns I ever seen. At the least. In my opinion. I'm proud of Charlotte and I'm proud of Becky Lynch. For nailing the whole part of that match. The whole match. And I would love to see it. The whole women's pay-per-view. And I want that to be in the main event. Like, no joke. I want that to be in the main event. One of the greatest main event. I want be that in the main event for the WWE Women's Evolution. I want that to be in the main event. Like, no joke. I want that to be in the main event. Because Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks, Charlotte Flair sells it like a champ. And I'm so glad they're going at it and at it. And I'm proud, like, as a fan, as a human being, as a WWE fan, these two women are going at it. And I love they're telling the story. I love they're telling the story. And I don't like when it's rushed. I like when they take their time and take their pace. And I love it. I love it. Love it. I think this is one of my favourites of all. But who knows, really? If you like this video, tell me if you like my reaction and you like my opinions. If not, if you're a big Charlotte fan, or if you're not a big Charlotte fan, or you're a Becky Lynch fan, put your comments down below. Are you a Becky Lynch fan, or are you a Charlotte fan? And please be nice to one another, because, you know, this is a Charlotte Flair channel as well. The Women Reigns channel, Seth Rollins channel, Dean Ambrose channel, and the Charlotte Flair channel, and the Ronda Rousey channel, all together with one Martin Ryan empire. And because, believe me, I'll see you all guys next. Daniel Bryan and maybe AJ Styles. If you like, comment and subscribe. And hit that notification button. And hit that subscribe button. And hit that thumbs up button. I'll see you guys then, because it's Charlotte Flair's yard. And her is the queen. The queen. And do it with Flair. And do it with the empire. Martin Ryan. Because it's my yard. Believe that. Love you guys. See ya.